Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bill Please, episode 109, March 25, 2026. And thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'm up here on the 20th floor of Golden Peak Hotel, Cebu City, and our sponsors. Again, Pagor, Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, and Freshman Masculine Wash, Freshman Hygiene for Men. Thank you so much for once again joining me sa Bill Please, and the episode is 109th, and the topic, sun, sand, and sea. Before I talk about the health benefits of being on the sand and the sea and also under the sun, well, let's talk about the summer here in the Philippines. The National Weather Bureau, PAGASA, officially said summer is already here in the Philippines. Actually, summer started last Monday, March 23, 2026. So Monday pa gyud, they officially start ang tag-init. Warm and dry season. Summer here in the Philippines. And summertime is beach time. The time to spend and frolic and have a delightful time at the beach, alone, with partner, with family, or with loved ones. Feel free to share us your comments. And of course, you can send stars on our Facebook page, 96.3 W Rock. Also, we're live on Instagram and on TikTok. And we are recording this for our channel on YouTube, the official one. Summer in the Philippines. It generally runs from March to May, with April typically being the hottest month. And so we expect high temperatures that we even exceed 30 degrees Celsius, and with very, very low rainfall during summertime. Summer, ito ang paboritong season, especially ng mga foreigners, people who live in the northern hemisphere latitude, like Norway, like Finland. Europeans just love the tropical sun. They come here sa Pilipinas to enjoy our beaches, our sandy beaches, and of course the warm and hospitality of our kababayan, mga Pinoy. Europeans and foreign tourists often love the tropical sun because it is a scarce resource in many regions, and making sunny days a celebrated, rejuvenating event. And sunbathing, foreigners just love to bathe under the sun. It's deeply associated with good health, and historically, a skin tan, is also a significant symbol of one's social status. It's a sign of leisure and wealth. In modern European culture, being tanned sa skin signals that one has the time and the money for holidays, especially sa mga coastal areas. So I'm inviting people who haven't been here in Cebu, be here. Punta kayo dito sa Cebu, anin mo dire, so that you can enjoy our beautiful, beautiful beaches in the Visayas region. So talking of resorts or beaches, Boracay Island is the most famous beach destination in our country, the Philippines, renowned for its powdery white sand, stunning sunsets, and lively nightlife at White Beach. Saan pa? Sa Palawan, meron silang El Nido, known for hidden beaches, limestone cliffs, and clear lagoons. Also in Palawan, andon po nalocate ang Coron, famous for shipwreck diving and scenic clearwater lagoons. In Siargao Island, there in Surigao del Norte, the surfing capital sa ating bansa, in Surigao del Norte, Siargao, and I haven't been there. Panglao Island in Bohol, known for the Alona Beach, diving spots, and marine life. Puerto Galera in Oriental Mindoro, popular for its accessible beaches and diving spots. Pero dito sa Cebu, the best beaches in Cebu are found sa northern island and southern coast. Bantayan Island has the Cota Beach, the Sugar Beach, Malapascua, Bounty Beach, and the Lambog Beach in Badian, offering pristine white sand and clear water. Sino na ba sa inyo ang nakapunta ng Cebu? Have you been to our place? Have you tried enjoying our popular beaches? Not only here in Cebu, but also there in Palawan, in Bohol, and in Surigao del Norte. Question: what is the most expensive beach resort in the Philippines? Try to guess. The pinakamahal, most luxurious, and the most expensive beach resort. It's the Banwa private island in Palawan. Grabe yun yung Palawan. They have the El Nido, they have the Coron, and they have the Banwa private island. The most expensive beach resort in the Philippines. Perna, I've done a research. Isang gabi lang, overnight, sa Banwa private island. That's, you have to pay 500 or 3,750 US dollars. So times 60 pesos. Overnight lang yan, ha? That's 225,000 pesos. Sa isang gabi. Grabe, no? Now, this fee provides the private use of the 5.88 hectare island, including beach villas, garden rooms, and 90 plus staff, accommodating up to 48 guests. So Banwa Private Island in Palawan, the most expensive beach resort in the Philippines. When we go to the beach, we will reap the benefits, physical and mental health benefits, because of the capacity of the beach and its surroundings to boost our mood. It also boosts our immune system. Going to the beach, exposing ourselves to the sea and to the sun and the sand, it can improve our sleep and it can provide opportunities for exercise. Thank you so much. You're watching episode 109, Sun, Sand, and Sea. That's our topic. So the beach provides an ideal backdrop for quality time with friends and family, fostering connection, laughter, and the creation of meaningful memories. Let's talk about the sun. Sun, sand, sea. How often do you expose yourself to the sun? Moderate summer sun exposure offers significant health benefits, primarily by boosting vitamin D production. Para po maging healthy ang ating mga buto-buto for bone health. And it reduces high blood pressure and enhancing mood by increasing serotonin levels. When I go to the beach, I don't wear a hat or a cap. I'm used to exposing my head, my skin. Actually, I don't wear big shirts, but I love big shirts. Usually I wear a sandal, or sometimes I'm topless, or just shorts and sandals. So hindi ako takot sa sun. I sometimes prefer having myself my skin tanned. Sometimes hindi ako naglalagay ng lotion or sunblock. So yun, yung pura ng skin ko, pulang-pula na yung mukha, saka yung skin, that's actually that's wrong. But I prefer not applying anything on my skin. But I don't stay under the sun for a long time. When I start to sense na, nagbe-burn ang yung skin ko, usually I go indoors na. So, while caution is necessary, moderate sunlight can help heal certain skin conditions such as acne. Moderate lang po exposure to sun nakakatulong sa acne, sa psoriasis, sa eczema. Sunlight exposure is linked to better cognitive function and in some cases enhances one's memory. So huwag matakot mainitan pag summer. Ikaw mismo, you know when your body tells you to stop being under the sun. So hydrate, rehydrate, drink lots of liquids, water when you're at the beach. Sunburn, how do you treat sunburn? For me, hinahayaan ko na lang. But you should get out of the sun when you know that you're already getting a sunburn. You cool the skin with cool baths. So maligo, and then make sure that the water is not hot or warm. Make sure that the water is cool. So have cool baths, cool showers to help a sunburn, and use cold and damp cloths. Apply aloe vera or moisturizer to hydrate your sunburned skin. And you better leave blisters alone. Huwag nyo pong ipil yung mga, kasi may time na talagang matatanggal sa skin yung peels. So never peel off the peelings. So nakikita mo yung mga skin na naburburn, no? So may flakiness na. Don't ever peel them off prematurely. Okay, so yun. Importante, when you're at the beach, summertime, expose yourself also to some sunlight. And I'll be back. Let's take a radio commercial break. And Bill Place episode 109 returns after that. Live work time is 10:15. Pero live pa rin po tayo sa Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Letter B. So, tapos na tayo sa sun, let's go now to sand. Bas, buhangin. Now, walking barefoot on sand offers a wide range of physical and mental health benefits, primarily due to the unstable surface, providing a challenging workout and the natural environment promoting relaxation. I like walking on sand barefoot. Walang tsinelas, walang sandals, pero I make sure na yung sand, yung buhangin, ay yung medyo pinupino. Hindi yung may mga matutulis or sharp rocks or pebbles or stones. Dahil nakakasugat yan sa atong lapa-lapa. The soles of our feet can be injured by very sharp, jagged-edged rocks or stones sa beach. When you walk barefoot sa buhangin, na-exercise o nape-press yung mga, kasi lapalapa, Tagalog? Lapalapa sa Bisaya, pero in Tagalog, basta. Ito, the soles of our feet, namamassage yan sa buhangin, which we can enjoy doon sa beach. I walk on the sand, barefoot. It gives me a great feeling actually. Iba kasi pag palagi kang naka-slippers, palagi kang naka-shoes sa work, naka-slippers, naka-sandals, sa syudad, sa bahay. Pero when you're at the beach, make time, have that opportunity to really walk. Walang sapatos, walang tsinelas, walang on sand, sa buhangin mismo, para ma-enjoy mo yung feeling na nape-press yung mga paa mo sa mga bato-bato sa buhangin. And we are back. Bill Place, episode 109, brought to us by Pancor, Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, and Freshman Hygiene for Men. This is Billy, and thank you so much for watching. So yun, it can strengthen the muscles of your legs and feet. The shifting sand creates natural resistance, requiring more effort and engaging muscles from your feet and calves up to your core, hips, and back. So if you walk on sand sa buhangin, nagbibigay yan ng special kind of exercise sa mga paa at sa mga binti natin. Feet, calves, legs, and even thighs. But there is a potential for minor injuries if you walk barefoot on sand. While softer surfaces like sand are generally easier on the joints than the surfaces like concrete, the uneven terrain can worsen the problem. Kung meron kayong problema sa ankle, sa feet, sa legs, huwag kayong maglakad-lakad ng matagal sa buhangin. Many physical therapists recommend avoiding beach walks if you already have knee pain, gout, or yung gout arthritis. So if you had a recent surgery, well, I discourage you from walking on sand barefoot. But pag meron ka ng limp, sige na, murag tapiang na ka. If you already have a limp, don't walk barefoot on sand. So protect your feet by using the proper shoes. So what are the best shoes for the beach? What are they? They are the sandals, your flip-flops, your favorite aqua shoes that offer protection, comfort against hot sand and rocks, and easy cleaning. For beach walking, choose quick-drying, waterproof, and comfortable footwear or water shoes to protect your feet from hot sand and shells. Yes, meron pang mga shells dyan sa beach. If you step on a sharp shell or object, yun, puncture na yung foot mo. So, makadugo na yun na, problema na po. Sea urchins. What would you do if you step on a sea urchin? Pumana sa tuyom, sa Bisaya. What is sea urchin in Tagalog? I failed to check that out. Sea urchin, Chris. By the way, I want to say thank you to Chris Lorceno, Nina Nilias, and also to Efren Matobolonas for their help. Again, sa Bill Please show ko every Wednesday morning. Tuyom. Do not pee because that's what other people do. Pag nakastep ka sa usa ka tuyom or sea urchin, the spikes of the sea urchin can be embedded sa foot. And people, well, it's common folk remedy or urban legend in the Philippines na ihian daw ang part where the tuyom has punctured you. To use urine on sea urchin stings, well, we are advised against it. It is believed that the warmth and the acidic properties of urine help dissolve the calcium-based spines or neutralize them. The reality is urine does not effectively dissolve the spines or neutralize venom. It can even introduce bacteria. So what should you do if you get a sea urchin sting? You soak the affected area in vinegar or hot water, as hot as can be tolerated, and it's far more effective for softening the spines and reducing the pain. Have you tried being buried underneath sand? What do you call that? Ilubong sa bus. Burying one in sand. Now the sand is meron daw silang mga therapeutic properties. Burying in sand is an ancient therapeutic practice, often using geothermally or sun-heated sand, which offers several health benefits, including pain relief. I know someone, may neighbor kami na meron daw siyang masakit na arthritis. Yung isa naman, nagka-mild stroke. So, they went to the beach at they buried this person, this neighbor of ours, sa sand because they believe that this can help the person recover. So, nagbibigay ito ng pain relief, burying the sand, detoxification, also improved circulation of the blood, and stress reduction. And this practice is called samatotherapy. Samatotherapy or sand bathing. If there's sunbathing, sa sun, meron ding sand bathing. Yun. Have you? I don't want to be buried underneath the sand. So, tapos na tayo sa sun, tapos na sa sand, let's go now to the sea. Swimming. I must confess, I don't know how to swim. Because I don't know how to float. Swimming in the ocean provides many physical and mental health benefits. Ocean swimming engages nearly all major muscle groups, against the natural resistance of the water. Pag may ubo daw, persistent cough, nakakatulong ang saan ang langoy paglangoy sa dagat. I've tried that many years ago. Hindi nawala yung cough ko at may phlegm pa. So I was told na, kindly, Billy, punta ka sa beach. Lumangoy ka. Expose yourself to the sun, the sand, and the sea. I did try it. And it gave me, not really instant recovery or relief, but yun, nakatulong sa paggaling ko. Ocean swimming engages nearly all major muscle groups. Stroke patients can experience significant physical and even psychological rehabilitation benefits from the sea. Tama. Kasi usually yung mga may sakit, sa bahay lang, sa ospital, sa bahay, sa clinic, sa neighborhood, walang exposure masyado sa sun, sa sea water, sa sea breeze. While beneficial, not all patients are candidates for seawater therapy. Individual assessments are necessary to consider factors like water fear. May mga tao pong takot sa dagat. Meron akong tiya. Akong tiya, talawan kaayo, takot na takot sa ocean. Kasi taga Bicol siya, hindi pa siya nakakita ng yung totoong dagat. So when she saw with her own eyes for the first time yung dagat sa Cebu, natakot yung tiya ko. Many years ago, when I was still young. Ocean water and beach environments are rich in healthy minerals and trace elements that can be absorbed through the skin. So, ano ba, Bill? Swimming pool or dagat? I prefer, well, sometimes swimming pool, sometimes dagat. Pero mas accessible ang swimming pool. Now, these minerals found in ocean water help relax muscles, soothe inflammation, and improve skin health. Kung meron kayong mga kati-kati sa skin mo, you better go to the beach, you better swim in the ocean. There's what we call the natural therapeutic thalassotherapy. Thalassotherapy, the therapeutic use of seawater, marine products like algae and mud, and the coastal climate to promote health and well-being. I like to go to the beach, but March, parang hindi ako makakapunta ng beach. Leg cramps. Kung hindi ka prepared sa paglangoy, you can experience leg cramps in the ocean. Don't you know, pag madali kang nagkaka-leg cramps, ang reason po niyan ay dehydration. Kulang ka sa tubig, sa katawan, electrolyte imbalances. Cold water can cause leg cramps, and overusing the muscles from pointing toes too hard. Pag ginaganon mo palagi yung legs mo, yung paa sa paglalangoy, magkaka-leg cramps ka in the ocean. Is it okay to urinate in the ocean? Pag ihi ka na talaga, urinating in the open ocean while swimming is generally considered acceptable by scientists due to the vast volume of water and the chemical composition of urine. Urine is mostly water, with the average human's urine composed of 95% water while also containing sodium and chloride ions. The small amount of urine that we deposit has no effect on sea water. However, it is important to be mindful of location and local sea or beach regulations. The urea in urine can be helpful. It creates ammonium that feeds ocean plant life. But peeing in enclosed areas, such as swimming pools, is not to be encouraged. Don't you know that there is what we call thalassophobia, the persistent fear of deep, dark, or vast bodies of water, such as the ocean or large lakes. Yung tiya ko pala, she had phobia, the intense fear of the deep ocean. Bill, please. Bill, please. Summertime is still light rock time. Enjoy your summer with W Rock. And if you haven't been to Cebu, to the Philippines, to Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, summer is the best season to enjoy and experience something great here in our country. And Bill Place returns next Wednesday, and it's going to be April already. So thank you for viewing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for once again joining me. Thank you, Padcore. Thank you, Freshman Hygiene for Men. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all. Goodbye.